Bixby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good.
The Onion Lake Border Chief are going to be hosting the Red Pheasant Rebels. Sit back and fasten your seatbelt. You are going to see a ring-a-dang-a-dungy game here.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, hockey fans. You are listening to Onion Lake Cree Nation podcast. I think it's called the seventh generation. My name is Grant Whitstone. I'll be calling the play-by-play. Of course, we have a guest that's going to be helping me this evening with the co-MC, my friend on the way from Salt Lake, Alberta. I call him Anthony Whiskey Jack. Hello, Anthony. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing good. I think we're going to see a really good game here this evening. End-to-end hockey.
Well, that's what they say. We have Onion Lake Border Chiefs playing home to the Red Pheasant Rebels. Game 1, Treaty 6 Recreation Hockey League. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seat belts. Like Anthony Whiskey Jack said, it's going to be a ringy-dingy-dangy here tonight. Look out.
Oh, tapos. Tinu isa suga po ogo kuche ko sa kane ko mi ko sa pe ogo.
So, squats, come chiquita, no?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we had a pregame warm-up, and we're going to get things underway here. And right now, we're waiting for the rosters to come up. We'll be letting you know who's in the lineup for what. You know what? It looks like Red Pheasant brought a short bench today, but you never know, Anthony. Sometimes those short benches will win you that hockey game, right?
Who players can win the game?
The Border Chiefs have a full lineup, man. They even got guys standing in the back over there. Almost like a football team over there on the Border Chief bench.
Can we get please the game roster up here?
Yeah, it's coming up, Whiskey Jack. Don't worry. We're going to get it going here. Yeah. Lake Cree Nation, 7th generation live broadcast. Man, look at that. Look, Miles Baptiste, number 90 over there. Man, he's ready to go here for the Red Pheasant Rebels. Skating around. I don't know who that goaltender is. It could be one of their original goalies from Red Pheasant. Over here, I think we have, it could be Theo for the Border Chiefs. That's what those pads look familiar. It could be Shelby Chief. We don't know, but we'll figure that out here. Oh, look out. The big forward for Red Pheasant Rebels. Nolan Baptiste. Nolan Baptiste. Man, one of their big tough guys. Look out, man. These guys come to play. Yeah. I don't know how they did the other day, last night against Sandy Lake, what the score was. Anthony?
11-5.
11-5 for Red Pheasant.
Rumor has it.
Oh, Rumorville. The Rumorville said 11. Well, looks like there's something that we're waiting for there. The clock is running, Anthony.
Yeah.
It's 19:56.
Hey, yeah, the clock is running already.
Yeah. We're waiting for something over there on the ice level.
Yeah, and looks like everybody's looking good here. Spring fever's coming up.
Oh, man. I don't know about that, Anthony. You know, you got to be careful about that stuff here in Onion Lake, right? Oh,
ito ko yung mga. Muna nakatsaw ako. Kung saan ko
Yeah, well, man. Well, looks like, let me see here. Let's see if I can. Toby Opikakyu, number 16, lining up for the face-off. And let me see. Luke Crooked-Neck on the far side. And number 17 here, Darian Gamble.
That's Gamble. And on the blue line, we got number 8.
That's Kyson Bear. Far side over there, Kyson Bear's partner. Hey, I can't see that far. I should know. Oh, that's Kyron Heathen.
Oh, Kyron Heathen.
This young kid went to play in New York all winter in the SPHL.
Good for him.
Yeah,
good for
he
him.
just got back. That kid's only 17 years old, Anthony.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, look at how big he is, eh?
See, that would be nice if one of the local boys can make it up there, you know.
Yeah, but he just got back. Him and Andrew Wapas. They played in the SPHL in New York, yeah. They just got home a couple weeks ago, so yeah, they'll be doing good here. I bet you they're in shape, eh?
Yeah, that's why they're in the starting lineup.
Yeah,
they're in the starting lineup.
Yeah. Man, well, gee whiz. I don't know what the holdup is, but it's already gone 17 minutes.
17 minutes. Just
Already.
about 3 minutes gone already.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's holding him back.
Well, I don't know. It's weird. First playoff game and everything is.
It's
we're
falling
waiting-
behind.
we're
Indian
falling
time.
behind.
Indian time they call it.
Indian time. Yeah. Well, that's okay. Yeah. Look at that, man. Red Pheasant Rebels, Mr. Miles Baptiste just ready to go.
He's getting pumped up. He's getting pumped up.
Yeah, skating around, checking out, eyeing out the border chief bench. Look at him. Yeah,
Oh,
see?
yeah.
Yeah. He's telling the boys, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, I think we're going to drop the puck here pretty soon, Grant. It looks that way. One of the officiators is in the center ice. You know, at one time, Grant, I got a 11-line pass
Holy.
from Bill Steiner.
Oh, Bill Steiner.
Yeah.
Holy man. Okay, here we
Here
go.
we go.
Face off, and the border chief win the draw, and they bring it back into their own zone. And here we go. A pass into the center line, and Red Pheasant picks it up. Here comes Miles Baptiste coming around into the neutral zone. Red Pheasant has control of the puck, and they're moving it around there in the back end, trying to make things set up here for a breakout pass. And here we go. 3-on-2. Red Pheasant going into the border chief zone. And it's a Red Pheasant in the corner. There's a pass, and it's got taken out in the middle there by the goaltender. Border chief, move it up real quick. Here we go. No icing, waved off. All right, there we go. Red Pheasant trying to move up and missed a pass there, Nolan. And here we go. Border chief in their own zone, back in the neutral. Opikikyu moving the puck up to, number 5 right there. There. And we're moving up. Red Pheasant, long stretch pass. No icing, waved off. Here comes a shot. Oh, man, that goalie was ready for that one, Whiskey Jack.
That was a blizzard drive.
Yeah.
That was a blizzard drive.
Red Pheasant almost put it in there on a quick shot from the hash marks. Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what. It's kind of like a slow start, but I think wait till these guys get going here.
Yeah.
Face off in the... Mr. Tyrese Whitstone pushing the puck up. And here we go to number 22 for the border chief. Lost handle of the puck. Zone, Red Pheasant has control. They dump it in, and nobody picks the puck up. Border Chiefs now have control in their own zone. Here comes Donovan Whitstone, number 2, moving the puck up. Has a little mishap, but he's got control. Passes it up. Red Pheasant Rebels take their first goal. 14-52, Whiskey Jack. What do you think about that?
I think the turning point was on
The D, and where do you think? Upstairs where Grandma keeps the cookies, eh?
Yeah,
That's
time of the
where
goal, 14:52.
14-52. Well, there you have it, 1-0. Saved by the Tendy. Man, it's
Red Pheasant is pressing.
It's picking up. It's picking
Picking up the pace.
Yeah, picking up the Sir,
Onion Lake's got to find some kind of way to get in their zone.
Yeah, that's right. There's a face-off. And the draw goes back to the goaltender and he freezes. Well, there you have it. That's a quick draw. You got to be ready on those draws here, Whiskey Jack.
You got to be ready. If you're not ready, mo gagiwa sa skuteta yun.
Here we go again. Border Chiefs are having trouble in their own zone. Here they come with a breakout past the neutral zone. There's a dump in by number 14. Number 11 for the Border Chiefs lost the battle in the corner. And here we go. They have control. There's a shot into the net. No problem for the tendy for the Rebels. Rebels are now having control. There's a long stretch pass. Oh, that is Piachu. That with the stretch pass. Border Chiefs coming back. Lost control in their own zone. There's a dump in back into the Border Chiefs. Red Pheasant. Puck is a little bouncy there, Whiskey Jack.
Yes.
You know?
They didn't freeze it. They didn't freeze it.
No, they never put a stretch pass. Oh, Piachu. Oh, he lost the handle. Oh, he couldn't get by that defenseman. Here comes. Oh, there's a hook, but no call. Number 5. Oh, there's a puck is loose in front of the net. Oh, and the whistle got blown down by the referee.
I think we're going to get a power play here.
Yeah, Border Chiefs got a power for Red Pheasant Rebels.
Going into the sin bin. Going into the sin bin.
Sin bin, yeah. He's got the hooking call. Border Chiefs on a power. Bear, Heathen, Crooked Neck in the power play for the Border Chiefs. There we go now as they have control over there in the Red Pheasant Rebel zone. There's a shot. Oh my goodness.
Scored by number 17.
Gamble upstairs. Good pass by Luke Crooked Neck. And that's how it is.
That
Border
time of the
Chiefs.
goal is 13:05.
Border Chiefs tie it up. Power play goal.
Pasa skuteta mo, gumaw.
Su squats boy. Hey, yung squats na amigo.
Mi guaso on.
Yeah, tala na the goal. Itan set the grip po.
I don't know.
Well, here we go. That was a quick power play goal. 15 seconds, and all of a sudden it's a tie game. Red Pheasant now have control, but they lost the handle. Here they go. Here's a shot by the Border Chief. Oh, and the goalie had to be quick on that one. Red Pheasant in the neutral zone coming out, and they lost handle of the puck. Border Chiefs have control. They're going back to the Red Pheasant zone. Here we go. There's a pass into the middle, but nobody there. Nobody home for the Border Chiefs to make the shot. Here's a quick dump in. Red Pheasant now has control. They're coming across into the Border Chief territory. Here comes number 24. The Rebels take the shot. Passes to number 9, to Miles Baptiste, and he scores.
Time of the goal, 12:23. That was Baptiste from
that was that young kid there that come out with the puck number 20 for Red Pheasant. Let me see. Oh, that was J.B. Baptiste, number 20. Yeah. That was a quick one. Just like that, it's 2-1 for the Rebels.
Baptiste is not going to miss that close.
No. Well, here we go now.
Solid.
Here we go now. Red Pheasant now getting control of the puck in their own zone. And they shoot it into the neutral zone. Nobody there for the Rebels.
Donovan.
Border Chiefs have control. Whitstone back over there to Whitstone. Tyrese and his uncle Donovan. And there's a stretch pass, but they missed it. Here we go again. Red Pheasant Rebels have trouble controlling it in their own zone. Border Chiefs dump it in. There's a stretch pass. That could be icing, Whiskey Jack.
I think so. I believe so.
There you go. Yeah, icing call. We're going to have the face-off over there in the Rebels territory. All right, let me see. Who do we have coming out here? Number 22, number 15 for the Border Chiefs. That's Lendell Lewis, number 22. Played for the Edson Eagles this year in the NJHL. Here comes Red Pheasant. Number 6'9", a little young kid. Man, he's got wheels. Border Chiefs, Woodstone defenseman pushing it up. Here we go. Goes to number 5. Puck is in the red pheasant bone. Border Chiefs have control. Lewis mishandled the puck. Number 22 for the Border Chiefs couldn't handle the pass. Here comes Miles Baptiste coming out of his zone. Past the neutral zone. Here comes Miles. Takes the shot. The goalie had a little trouble with that one, but he managed to stop it. All right, now the puck is in against the wall over there in the Border Chief zone, and they got it. Here's a stretch pass. No icing, waved off. Here we go in the Rebel zone. Border Chief have control on the blue line. Take the shot. 25 takes the shot, and he fanned on it. Puck didn't even hit the net. It went by. Red Pheasant now has control. Here's a stretch pass. Number 20. Number 9, he mishandled the puck. For Red Pheasant couldn't get control. He was all alone.
Oh.
Here's number 20 for Red Pheasant. Has control. No help over there. Nobody there. That's Kyson Bear. Here's a shot. Oh, the goalie had it. Man, oh man, that was a nice shot. And Peyton Chief Iron, number 14. That's the kid line for the Border Chiefs right here.
They're trying to tie it up.
Number 14, Peyton Chief Iron, and number 7 is Kyson Bear, and number 11 is that kid that played in the SPHL, Andrew Wapas. Here we go. Border Chief have it in their own zone. Goes to Wapas. Wapas to Bear. Bear takes a shot to Iron. Iron takes the shot over the net, and it is a stoppage of play. Well, Whiskey Jack, it has been a close game for the Chiefs.
Very close game. Very close.
Red Pheasant, capitalizing on those shots, eh?
Yep. But the Chiefs are pressing. Right now, they're pressing.
The Chiefs are pressing, yeah.
They want to tie it up.
They want to tie it up. Here they clearing the puck. This kid line is doing a lot of pressure here. Here's Iron Chief in the corner. Passes it to Wapas. Wapas takes the shot over the glass and comes around into the Border Chief zone. Here comes Colson Bear, the defenseman, moving the puck up. Loses the handle. Neutral site zone. And Red Pheasant coming back, but Border Chiefs picked it up. Here comes that kid from number 7 with the Border Chiefs. That's Kyson Bear. Oh,
2-on-1 here. We got a 2-on-1 here.
2-on-1 for the Red Pheasant. Take the shot. They score! Red Pheasant Rebels on a 2-on-1. Border Chief coughed it up over there in the Red Pheasant zone. All of a sudden, the play went the other way, Whiskey Jack.
They got caught too deep.
Yeah, they got caught too deep, and you know what? That's what happens when the defensemen try and pitch in, Whiskey Jack. All of a sudden, the play goes the other way, and it's a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Well, the goal was at 9:03. 3-1 for the Rebels in the first period. Face off now, and it is controlled by the Border Chiefs in their own zone. Here comes Gamble moving the puck up to Crooked Neck and Opikikyu. Here we go. Nope. Whistle blown down. I think it was an offside. Well, what do you think of the game, Whiskey Jack, so far?
I think Onion Lake was really pressing them, but it just couldn't get in there.
No, you got that right.
Zone.
Yeah, that kid line had almost chances, but here we go. It was an offside. Face off in the neutral zone. All right, here comes Crooked Neck. Has control of the puck. Opikikyu. Trying to pass it to Crooked Neck, and it hit a skate. And Red Pheasant coming the other way in the neutral zone. And they dump it in the Border Chief zone. And here comes Tyrese Whitstone moving it up to Crooked Neck. Crooked Neck couldn't reach the puck. There's a nice little pass from Red Pheasant now in the Onion Lake zone. Man, this Red Pheasant team here, you can't, they got some nice passing going on. Opikikyu takes the shot, didn't get through, and the goalie stops the puck. Okay, yeah. Man, my co-MC says he's going to be going for a few minutes. But so far, ladies and gentlemen, hockey fans, it's 3-1 here. Game 1, Treaty 6 Finals. Onion Lake Border Chiefs playing home to the Red Pheasant Rebels. All right, here comes Miles Baptiste coming to the neutral zone, carrying the puck in by himself, takes the shot, and the goalie stops that one. Well, right now it is 8 minutes and 11 seconds into the first period. Hockey fans and whoever is listening out there with the seventh generation live streaming right here at Onion Lake Cree Nation. There's the face-off in the Border Chiefs zone. Tyrese Whitstone moves the puck up ahead, and the Border Chiefs couldn't gain control. Red Pheasant has the puck. Now they're battling out in the wall there. Here comes Gamble, I think. No, Opikikyu moving the puck up, takes the shot. Goalie pushed that aside. Puck is still in the Red Pheasant zone. Border Chiefs have control, moving the puck around very well. Here's a shot from the defenseman. It went wide. Chansey Chokan was the one that took that shot. Red Pheasant now coming into the Border Chiefs zone. Got stopped halfway. Here comes the Border Chiefs again. Number 50. Lenda Lewis couldn't handle the pass. He was all alone in front, and the whistle is blown.
Just a little update, Grant.
Yep, go ahead.
15 and 19 are Justin and Austin Bill.
Okay, there you have it. 15 and 19 are and then Austin Bell. Yeah, those are probably the two imports that they brought in. Something going down over there in the corner. I think we have a player down. They're just checking things. We might have. Yep. Stoppage of play right here. In the corner in the Red Pheasant zone, we have a player down. Just stretching out his leg. I mean, number 90 for the Red Pheasant Rebels.
Miles.
Face-off is going to be in the Red Pheasant zone. The injured player, he's okay. He's skating off. I'm pretty sure that's Miles Baptiste, yeah. It says Joshua on the score sheet here, but I'm pretty sure that's Miles Baptiste.
Yeah. There's two number 90s. One is Miles, one is Justin.
Okay, Justin. Okay, that was Miles over there, yep. All right, here we go now with the puck over there in the Red Pheasant zone. They have control. They're breaking out, and they missed the puck. They missed the pass. Border Chiefs now moving it up. Couldn't get things together. Red Pheasant now took it away at the halfway point. Here we go now. Here comes the Rebels. Number 20 coming in. They lost the handle. Here comes the Border Chiefs coming the other way. Number 14 passing it over here to Wapas, and he couldn't handle the pass. Wapas battling for the puck. He wins the battle. Here's that kid line again, putting a lot of pressure, but they lost control. Here comes 9-1 for Red Pheasant coming into the Border Chief zone. The battle is in the corner in the Border Chief zone. 3 black Border Chiefs battling for the puck. 1 Red Pheasant, and he still had trouble bringing it out. The puck is now in the neutral zone. Red Pheasant, I tell you, has a good little lineup here. Even though they're short bench, they are having some good passing here. Border Chiefs right now are a little bit not quite organized, but hopefully, you know what, they'll get things together here. Defenseman Kyron Heathen pushes the puck up, and the Border Chief player couldn't handle the pass. Here's a dump in from the Red Pheasant Rebels, and that's an offside at the Border Chief blue line. Well, like I said, it's 3-1 right now for the Rebels. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first period, and the face-off is moved to the Red Pheasant blue line. There was a delayed offside. Here comes a draw. Border Chiefs win. Couldn't take the shot. Here it is. Red Pheasant shoots it out. The puck is down in the Border Chiefs zone. Tyrese Whitstone couldn't handle the puck and now has control. And here's a quick one breakout. Here's number 12 for the Border Chiefs. Take the shot. Got deflected wide into the Red Pheasant corner. And there's Nolan Baptiste battling for the puck in the corner. He pushes it up to this young kid, number 89 for Red Pheasant. Two young kids coming up, 2-on-2. Oh, a nice little break there from the Border Chiefs. All right, we got one guy, Red Pheasant, deep in the, caught in the Onion Lake Border Chiefs zone. So Red Pheasant had to pull their puck all the way back in their own zone to gain control. Red Pheasant coming up. Here it is, a 2-on-1. Bad line change by the Chiefs. Oh, man. Here we go. No way. Pass is cut off in the middle. Here comes Red Pheasant pressuring. They shoot. They score. Number 90, Justin Waskiewicz. It is now 4-1.
They called it off.
They called it off. Disallowed goal. Oh, man. The net was off its moorings. So it's a disallowed goal. There, face off in the Onion Lake Border Chief zone. Number 91 takes the shot. Red Pheasant won the draw. There's a tip in by Waskiewicz. Didn't miss by much. Puck's in the corner for the Border Chief zone. They have no control. Here they go. They're coming out now. Here comes Gamble. Coming out with Crooked Neck. Crooked Neck takes the shot. It got deflected into the net. Face off in the Red Pheasant zone. Man, oh man, I tell you what, Whiskey Jack. There was a shot in net there, but the Rebels scored, but it was waved off because the net was out of its moorings.
Dislodge.
Yeah, dislodge, yeah. Face off, Red Pheasant zone. Here it is. Border Chiefs win the draw. Puck pushes back, but nope. Red Pheasant has the control. Here comes Waskiewicz picking up in the corner. Oh, almost a nice little back pass and almost, but Waskiewicz couldn't get it. Border Chiefs coming out. Here they go. They can't seem to get the handle here, even though they keep trying to break out, but they can't get through the Red Pheasant defense.
Border Chiefs are going to have to score a goal here pretty quick before the period's over.
Yeah, they have to score. You have where you. Oh, there's a little bit of shoving going on there. Oh, let me see what's going on there. Couple players, Red Pheasant and Border Chiefs. Just a little shoving match, Whiskey Jack. You know,
just a little shoving match.
They're just testing each other out.
Yeah, they don't want to go into the sin bin, so.
No, they're just testing each other out. But you know what? Red Pheasant had a short bench. They can't afford a guy, right?
No, they can. Absolutely no.
Here they go now. Red Pheasant, Miles Baptiste has control in his own zone. Tried to do a stretch pass. Border Chief to have control coming back into the Red Pheasant zone. Here we go now. The puck is being battled here. They just can't seem to get the handle. Red Pheasant breaks out. Here comes Waskiewicz, number 90. Back to number 20 for Red Pheasant. He takes the shot. Oh, nice back pass, and they fanned on it. Red Pheasant couldn't score. Here comes number 20. No, man, he missed the net. A nice high shot. Oh, we got a penalty coming to the Red Pheasant Rebels. Oh, tripping penalty. Waskiewicz got tripped from behind. And we are having one Border Chief coming into the sin bin. Whiskey Jack?
Yes, sir.
Number 15 for the Border Chiefs gets 2 for tripping.
Border Chief's going to have to score on a shorthanded goal.
That was
here.
Justin Bell, yeah. Well, Red Pheasant now on a power play here. By the way, Red Pheasant had a shorthanded goal there, Whiskey Jack, earlier.
Yeah. So now, it's time for Onion Lake to get one.
Yeah, time for Onion Lake to get a shorthanded goal. Here comes Red Pheasant coming into the Border Chiefs zone. 5-on-4. It's a power play. Border Chiefs are killing this one. Man, here we go. Oh, and they clear the puck. Now our Border Chiefs have control. They ice the puck to clear the puck out. Miles Baptiste has control to number 20 for Red Pheasant. There's a battle for the puck along the wall on the other side of the Border Chief goalie. Oh, and they drive to the net, and the puck comes through the goal crease. Man, that was a close one.
Very close one. A very close one, man.
That number 20, Junior Baptiste, man, he's quite the feisty little player for Red Pheasant. Yeah, here they go now. Red Pheasant has control in the neutral zone. They're coming in. It's a power play.
Onion Lake gets it out.
Onion Lake pushes it out.
1:45 left in the first period.
Here comes Miles Baptiste coming around, getting ready to set up. Long stretch pass, number 91. He's coming around. He's flying behind the goal net. Takes a pass to the center. Red Pheasant couldn't control. They couldn't get a shot away. Back into the neutral zone. Border Chiefs are doing not bad in penalty killing on this play here. Here comes Miles Baptiste coming in. Man open in front of the net. Oh, he takes a shot and the goalie makes a tremendous save. Whiskey Jack, that could have been 4-1.
No, but the goalie had a glove save.
Yeah, the goalie seen him right there. Yeah. Well,
He
there
read
you
the
have
play.
it.
He
Yeah,
read the play.
He read the play. Well,
But
there
Onion
you
Lake's
have
got a
it.
chance to get a shorty here.
Well, they have to because it's 3-1. 1 minute left in the period. Yeah. Face off in the Border Chiefs zone. Here we go. The draw is won by the Border Chiefs. Oh, we have one player down. Oh, we have another penalty.
It's going to be, I don't know if it's a penalty. I think he tripped over. Yeah, he's going to the sin.
Yeah.
That number 8,
That's Kyson Bear.
Kyson Bear.
Yeah, Kyson Bear for tripping. 1 minute and 11 seconds in the first period, and the Border Chiefs are shorthanded. 2 players. 5-on-3 Red Pheasant. And the face-off is in the Border Chiefs zone. Here we go. Face-off won by the Border Chiefs. Red Pheasant has the scramble in front. Oh, the goalie makes the save. Oh,
Yeah.
that was another close one. Man, oh man. Well, Whiskey Jack, it's going to be like this.
I never figured it was going to be like this, but both Onion Lake's been pressing most of the time, but they just can't seem to get it in.
And here's a shot to clear the puck. Red Pheasant now has control. It is now 5-on-3. Oh, and now it's a full 5-on-4. Here's a shot. Oh, and the
Up and
goalie
over.
makes the save, and the puck goes into the net. But you're right, Whiskey Jack, you know. Border Chiefs have been pressing, but Red Pheasant makes it count when they take the shot and the puck is behind the net, eh?
Yes, their breakouts are pretty good.
Yeah, that's what they are. Well, 51 seconds left, and there's a power play for Red Pheasant. Border Chiefs try and clear it out, and they manage to do that. Here we go. Ryan Baptiste has control. Here comes Pietru.
Pietru.
Yeah, Pietru. Oh,
That's-
offside.
That's my grandson, that one there.
I don't know, Whiskey Jack. I think you're related to everybody.
Just about. If I was related to everybody, I wouldn't get a wife.
Yeah. Well, here we go now. 32. Red Pheasant in their own zone. Miles Baptiste bringing it out. They have a chance to score here with 20 seconds left. 5-on-3. There's a shot. And
From
the goalie
Pietru.
comes back and makes.
Come on. Onion Lake's got to do something here. Here they come. Here's Onion Lake.
Here comes Border Chiefs in the Red Pheasant zone. There's a shot. No deflection there. And here. That is period number 1, Whiskey Jack.
Period number 1. More shooting at the net. Anything happens when you shoot at the net. How many goals?
Yeah. You know what, Whiskey Jack? That's right. One of the veteran hockey players is my co-MC here tonight, this evening. Well, after 1 period of play, Red Pheasant Rebels 3, Onion Lake Border Chiefs 1.
The Border Chiefs are going to have to regroup in the second period here, Grant.
Well, look, Whiskey Jack, we're on live.
Holy smokes, Stunza.
Hello there, people. Well, while we were going through the first period, we got to analyze a quick first period summary. And you're right, Whiskey Jack. Border Chiefs had all the chances, but they just couldn't get it together. Red Pheasant have a good, nice breakout setup, and every chance they took a shot, the puck ended up behind the net.
I think the Border Chiefs going to have to go upstairs.
Well, they have to go back and come up with a game plan for the second period,
Yeah.
Whiskey Jack.
I believe second period is going to be good for them.
Yeah,
It's going to
that's
be a
right.
better period.
Well, it'll be different, but you know what? We've seen this all year in the Treaty 6 Hockey League, where the Border Chiefs fall behind in the first, and all of a sudden they pick it up in the second and third period. So I think that might happen. I could be wrong.
You could be right. You could be wrong.
Well, you never know, Ski Jack. That's the game that we call. Well, there goes the Zebras. They're going for a little break. Yeah, we have two officials and two linesmen tonight. So they brought in a full crew. Maybe they thought something was going to happen tonight. Huh?
Yes, they can.
They said, hockey fans, that is game one. Right now in the first period. So we're going to take a little break. We'll come back to you very shortly.
Kaspisa ka nito tumingo ano?
Yeah. Break. I know Whiskey Jack left me here for a while, but I guess I can go get something to drink here because we'll be back here in about 15, 20 minutes for the second intermission, second period. All right, let's go, Whiskey Jack. Hey, man.
How's it sound? Good? Yeah. Makes it more sound lively when you're
2 minutes, Whiskey Jack.
2 minutes. What do you think? Do the border chief have to go upstairs?
2 minutes before we come on. Look. Right past it. Okay? Guy 6.
Guy 6, yeah.
Oh, Nolan Baptiste, look. Wonder who's in. Shelby Chief is starting.
That's good. It's all good though. Grant's doing a good job. Grant's got a voice like the angelic from the celestial heavens. Yes, sir. I like to say Grant Whitstone's doing a good job here. He's got a voice like the angelic choirs from the celestial heavens.
That's what the trumpets will sound.
And the pipes will play and the trumpets will sound.
Well, here we go. Period number 2, Whiskey Jack. Face off. We have a power play for the Rebels. 39 seconds left. Penalty killing. Border Chief in their own zone. Here comes Crooked Neck, has control. Moving it up to Whitstone. No, that's not Whitstone. That's Chokan. Chokan pushes it up to a Picayune. Back to Chokan. Doesn't have a shot. Here is a go. Gamble by himself. Oh, he couldn't get it in. Here's a shot. Oh!
Liz,
Man, oh man. Gamble behind the net to a Picayune. And that is a short-handed goal. 15 seconds left.
for the Onion Lake Border Chiefs. Time on the Border Chief goal 1929. That was a whole Picayune.
Oh, Picayune upstairs. And that's what we were saying, Whiskey Jack,
Yeah.
when we went for break.
Yeah.
That they have to go upstairs on that goalie.
Yes,
eh?
definitely. They have to go upstairs.
And there's a face-off. Now here we go again. Border Chief short-handed. That was a short-handed goal. Chokan moves it up to a Picayune. Here comes a Picayune. Takes the shot. A little bit too high. Comes around and back into the Border Chief zone. Here comes Chokan in his own zone. Rims it around to the other side to a Picayune. He couldn't get a hold of the puck. Icing is waved off. Here comes the Red Pheasant Rebels.
We're going to get a penalty
We
here.
got a penalty.
We got a penalty.
Nolan Baptiste interfered with Mr. Crooked Neck. 2 minutes for interference.
Time of the Baptiste penalty, 18:57.
18:57. Border Chief have a power play. They have a chance to tie the game at a 3-3.
How come it's 5-on-3 though? 5-on-4?
Oh, there it is. Border Chiefs have control in the Red Pheasant zone. Then they lost handle and the Red Pheasant out. Here comes Tyrese Whitstone, setting it up behind his blue goalie, waiting for his players to come back. Here we go. Pushes it up. Here comes Kyson Bear coming around, driving behind the net. Bringing it around to the other side. Pushes it, loses handle. It's a 2-on-1. Red Pheasant take the shot. The goalie makes the save.
Back! Onion Lake comes.
Here comes the Border Chiefs coming back. Picayune takes the shot. Sends it high. No control. Here comes the Border Chiefs. Backhand. Scramble in front of the net and they couldn't put it away.
Border Chiefs are really pressing.
Yeah. Red Pheasant ices it down the puck, and here comes the Border Chief setting up again. Here comes Kyson Bear. pushes it up to Opikakew. Opikakew back to Bear. Down in the corner in Red Pheasant. The pass in front. Score!
All tied up.
It's a tie game. Border Chiefs tied it up. It's a power play goal by number 9. Well, we talked about it.
Yeah.
That the coach might have had to say something for them to fire him up coming out in the second period.
You got that right, Grant.
Well, there you go. It's 3-3 now. Power play. Here we come now. Here comes Waskiewicz with the puck, pushing it to the corner in Red Pheasant. And a little slash there by Waskiewicz, letting him know. Takes the shot, and the puck goes across the crease. And they're battling it for the puck along the wall in the neutral zone. Right along the wall. And it's in the Border Chief zone. There could a problem passing the puck back and forth. Here comes Waskiewicz for the Chiefs. Pushes it to number 22, Lendl Lewis. Lendl Lewis pushes the puck up ahead. There's a shot. Another shot. Oh, 2 shots to the goaltender, and he was down, but he managed to stop the puck. Oh.
Border Chiefs can't be standing around like a blushing bride, Grant.
No. Stretch pass, and they couldn't get through. Peyton, Iron Chief, had a chance for the stretch
And Baptiste is going to try to get it out. Baptiste.
Yeah, here's Nolan moving it up to number 29 for the... Man, did you see that?
Yes,
oh,
he's going play
what
by
a
play.
move. Yeah, that was a Russian move, you know that?
Yeah.
A good Russian move by one of those Fedorov when he played for the Red
Fedorov,
Wings.
yeah.
Here comes the Border Chiefs coming back, a 2-on-1. Here comes number 11, Wapas takes the shot. Oh, the goalie stopped it. And here comes Red Pheasant coming the other way.
Pheasant's red hot.
Number 9-1 for Red Pheasant over there in the Border Chiefs zone. Passes in front, nobody there. Here comes the number 14, Peyton Chief firing. Pushes it up to Wapas. He couldn't get control of the puck. Here comes Red Pheasant. Hey, I've never seen 19 now on the ice all night long. He come out. Big. Look at that. Look at that big number 19 for Red Pheasant.
Oh,
Man, you don't want to tangle. You don't want to meet with him in the back alley when
when
it's dark.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
You better have your sneakers on if you meet up with him.
Yeah, that's right. Well, the face-off is now in the Border Chief zone. That was an icing. Red Pheasant has control. Border Chiefs chip it out. Back into the neutral zone. Red Pheasant is now in their zone, breaking it out. A nice stretch pass. And it stopped at the Border Chief blue line. Here comes the puck battling. And the whistle is blown as the puck was chipped into the net. Oh, man. It's getting exciting. Yeah.
It's going to be a good game from here on.
Yeah, there's a line change for both teams. We got Border Chiefs top line coming out. We have Opikakew, Gamble, and number 16, Opikakew and Crooked Neck over here on this side.
And number 8 in the blue line.
Yeah, and number 8, Tyson Bear.
Tyson Bear.
Colson Bear.
Colson
Here comes
Bear.
Opikakew in the corner. Pushes it back to Bear. Bear to number 5, Heathen. Got chipped. Here they come.
Let's smoke.
Red Pheasant Rebels coming out on a 2-on-2. Number 9-1's got speed. He has control, but lost it in the corner. Here comes Red Pheasant again. Takes the shot. He scores!
Highlight reel.
Justin Waskiewicz brought the puck out from the far corner, and that's how it took place, upstairs. You know who makes that kind of a goal? Connor McDavid.
Oh, yeah. Connor
He comes
McDavid.
out of the corner, not very much in that open spot, and on a short side yet. Justin Waskiewicz. Red Pheasant is now up 4-3. Time of that goal, 14 minutes, 35 seconds. Come on, Whiskey Jack.
Yes, sir.
That's
That
your
was a
part.
Red Pheasant goal there.
That was your part there. You're supposed to tell the people what time that goal was. Here comes Border Chiefs coming out in the neutral zone. Here
They're
comes
pressing, they're
39.
pressing.
Takes the shot, he fanned on it. Border Chiefs still have control back to number 5. He then takes the shot, chipped into the corner. Miles Baptiste chipped it out into the neutral zone. Here we go. Here comes Red Pheasant again. And here comes Miles Baptiste rushing in. Takes the shot. Oh, and that was a shaky one by the tender.
That was a good one. Miles Baptiste was bobbing and weaving.
Yeah,
Bobbing
yeah.
and weaving.
That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Just like that, the game has changed back to Red Pheasant's favor.
Yeah.
4-3.
Don't count Onion Lake out, though.
And there's a face-off in Onion Lake zone. Red Pheasant has control. They dump it in the far side in the corner. Here's a battle for the puck along the wall. Border Chiefs chip it out.
Oh,
Red
here we
Pheasant
go.
keeps it in. Here comes a 2-1 Border Chiefs. Number 22, Lindell Lewis centers it. There's a shot. Oh, my goodness.
How did the
stopped it,
puck stay out?
and the puck was in the open side. The number 15.
Yes.
Oh my! Here
That's
comes
some
Red
good hockey.
Pheasant Rebels coming back out. We're back in the Red Pheasant is out in the Border Chief zone. They have control. Take the shot from the far side, and the goalie stopped.
Smothers it.
Yeah, Border Chiefs could have tied it up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Here's a face-off in the far side. Border Chiefs win the draw. Chip up off, and of course Red Pheasant shot it back into the Border Chief zone. Couldn't get it handed. Austin Bell over there and his brother. Here we go.
Here we go. Onion
Number
Lake.
22, Lindell Lewis picked off, but the blocker saved by Red Pheasant. Here comes Whitstone. Stretch past to Bill. Back to his twin brother Bill. Tries to do the toe drag and couldn't get through. Skirts for Red Pheasant. Has control. Pushes it up. And here comes Red Pheasant right in the hash marks. Oh, and he lost it. Here comes Austin Bill, number 18. Couldn't control it. Red Pheasant has the upper hand here. They have a little more speed than the Border Chiefs in this game. You know that?
Yeah, I see.
And here we go. Moving up. Here comes Wapas. All by himself. Nobody there to support him. And he lost handle in the Red Pheasant zone. There's a chip up by Whitstone to Wapas. He couldn't control it in the Red Pheasant. Here comes a defenseman. Got a puck. That was number 7. No, that was... And the whistle, stoppage of play. We have a penalty here. Number 91 for Red Pheasant. That's a Piachu. That's your goose and Piachu.
Yeah, that's my grandson, Pietro.
You probably showed him to play like that.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. What's the call? No, we didn't see nothing. Well, we'll hear it from the announcer. Probably roughing. Border Chief power play. They have a chance to tie it up. Puck's in the Red Pheasant zone. Here comes the Border Chiefs. They have control. They move it across. Opikikyu takes the shot up high. Went around the boards and came outside. Here comes Crookenneck pushing it in. Nope, that was Heathen. Now Keisenberry pushes it up. Crookenneck. Here comes Opikikyu. Coming through, splitting the defenseman. Has control in the far corner. And the puck tried to push it in, and the Red Pheasant picked it up. And they ice it. Here comes Colson Bear it up to the neutral zone. Here comes Colson Bear, passes to Gamble, didn't work through. Here's Opikikyu from the corner. Heathen takes a shot. He scores!
Kyron Heating, timeout. Kyron Heating's goal, 10-36.
Kyron Heathen, the 17-year-old sensation. That kid came all the way from the SPHL. He played in New York. What a beautiful wrister.
That was about a 93 mile whistle.
Like Smutspan would say, that was a dirty wrister. Oh, there we go. Here's a face-off.
We're all tied up again here.
Yeah, tied up 4-4. Border Chiefs coming back. And they shoot the puck in the Red Pheasant zone. Red Pheasant chip it out along the wall. They couldn't get it out. Here we go. They're battling for the puck. The Border Chiefs center. Oh, they couldn't get it through. Here comes Red Pheasant. Here comes Piachu. PHU one-on-one. Nope, he lost handle. He's got the puck back. Pushes the puck to the corner in the Border Chief zone. PHU takes the shot. A wide shot, and he couldn't go. And here comes Whetstone battling the puck with Red Pheasant in the Red Pheasant zone. Number 15 for the Border Chief shoves it up. Here's a one. Nobody in front of it. Oh, Border Chief player by himself, and he just couldn't get the handle. Man, oh man, Waskowitz tried to chip it. He lost control. It's a 2-on-1. Red Pheasant take the shot. Beautiful save by the goalie. No rebound. There they go. The Border Chief puck in their own zone. Here comes Tyrese Whetstone. Stretch pass to Lindell Lewis. Lindell Lewis lost handle. He got pickpocket from behind. Red Pheasant has control. They're coming into the neutral zone. Border Chiefs now trying to get it out of their zone. Red Pheasant still trying to battle it, and here they come. Oh, and they got poke check. Here comes defenseman Kyrie Whetstone coming in by himself. Takes the shot, and the goalie makes the save. Puck's battling on this side of the corner. Red Pheasant zone. They tried to center it to the defenseman, and Red Pheasant chipped it out. Border Chiefs trying to get control. There's a chip. No icing.
No icing on
it. Went off white. Here comes Miles Baptiste. Miles Baptiste pushing the puck up, lost handle. The puck is now back in the Red Pheasant zone. Miles Baptiste battling for the puck. Puck is on this side of the goaltender. Here comes Red Pheasant. It's a 3-on-3. Nice stretch pass. Possible offside. Yep, it's an offside. Nope. Here we go. Border Chiefs trying to bring it out. They lost handle. Puck still in their zone. They chip it out. Here comes Wapas by himself. 4 white jerseys and 1 black, and he couldn't get through. Usually that never works. But hey, he tried it.
Yeah.
Here comes Red Pheasant back in the Border Chief zone. Diggling and dangling in the far side is number 6-1. Takes the shot to the goalie. Makes the save for a stoppage of play. Oh, man.
Hey, that's a fast game.
Yeah, it's a fast game, Anthony. It's still 4-4. Shots on goal. Rebels 18, Border Chiefs 9. Face off in the Border Chiefs zone. Opikikyu takes the draw and wins it. Here we go. He flips it up front. Flips it up, and it's an offside for the Red Pheasant Rebels. Well, what do you think of this game so far, Anthony?
Oh, it's end-to-end game as far as I can see right now. But I think Red Pheasant, Border Chiefs had a lot of shots on net, but just couldn't get it in the net.
No, that's right. Here we go now. Red Pheasant has control. Back in their zone. Here comes Miles Baptiste. You know that Miles Baptiste is a good rushing defenseman. Takes the shot up too high and rims it around the wall. Here comes the Border Chiefs. It's a 3-on-2. The battle is in the corner. Kyron Heaton has the puck in the corner. Down low to Gambo. Oh, and they're trying to pass it back to Heaton, and it got chipped away. The puck is now down low behind the goalie net in Red Pheasant's. Oh, man.
The Red Pheasant goalie is just busy tonight.
Man, I tell you, man, he's seen a lot of rubber so far. Just like when you played hockey, man.
Yeah,
you fit. I tell you, Whiskey Jack used to be one heck of a forward one time. Won many championships, right? Even in the Penal League.
Yeah.
In the
Scored 3 goals in
the Red Pheasant zone. Here we go. The Border Chief center it. Defense. Oh, my goodness. Kyron Heathen fan on the shot. Heathen has control. Back to Gambo. Tried to push it in front of the net, and we have a penalty. Nolan Baptiste gets the call for tripping. Yeah. Well, you had to do something when you're in that.
When you're frustrated, you got to do something.
Yeah, and Nolan Baptiste, it wasn't you. But
the game's going so fast, we don't even know who was who.
Border Chiefs now have a power play. Whiskey Jacks, 6 minutes and 33 seconds. It's 4-4. Draw on the ice the puck. All right, here comes Colson Baptiste setting up behind the Border Chiefs zone. Long stretch pass going to number 15 for the Chiefs. Here they come as he comes around, centers it. Holy smokes, number
He didn't have his stick
15,
down. He
yeah.
didn't have his stick
Oh,
down.
look, we got another penalty. Red Pheasant going into the sin bin. Miles Baptiste said, "What did I do wrong?" Look at that.
Time of this penalty, 6:11.
Interference. Miles yelling at the referee, "What did I do? I iced the puck, and you still threw me in the sin bin."
Yeah,
Well, here we go. It's 5-on-3.
five
Border
on trees.
Chiefs. Yeah,
Border Chiefs got to score. If they don't score, there's something wrong.
yeah, that's right. Well, here we go. Here it is now to face off in the Red Pheasant zone. Very crucial face off. And they win the draw. Oh my goodness. So pick a cue. Back to number 16, Bear. Here we go. Back to Gamble. Back to Bear. Takes the shot. Nice save by the goal. Down low. Back high to Pickacue. Bear to the other side. Gamble tips it in. He couldn't get through. Battled it behind the net. Bear, shot, save. Gamble coming back, controlling the puck in the far side. Here we go. It's a 5-on-3. There's a shot. Man, they just can't get through. Man, Crooked Neck had a chance and he fanned on it. There you have it. Red Pheasant ices the puck for a line change. Fresh guys on the ice for Red Pheasant. There we go. They're coming back into the Red Pheasant zone. There's a shot. Saved by the goaltender. Red Border Chiefs have a lot of pressure and they just can't seem to score on a 5-on-3 power play. Here comes Pietru. Oh, we got a penalty on the Border Chiefs. Well, Pietru had to get that one. You know what? Pietru was breaking out into the neutral zone. He had full speed. And the Border Chief player had to come across with a stick out and he tripped him.
Yeah,
Well,
that was Crooked Neck? Or who was that?
It was Crooked Neck, yeah. Well, there you have it. It's still a short-handed play for Red Pheasant. Is now 5-on-4. Here we go. Face off in the Border Chiefs zone.
4-on-3. 4-on-3.
4-on-3. Okay. Border Chiefs. Here comes Pietru taking around the net. He's trying to do the wraparound. Didn't get through. Here we go. Border Chiefs coming out. Oh, number 11, Wampas, couldn't break away. Pietru had him. It was speed versus speed on that one. And Pietru won that race. Here's the Border Chiefs back in their own zone trying to set things up. Here's a stretch pass going across. No icing because it hit a Red Pheasant player. Here we go. Wampas battling for the puck on the far side. We have number 7 and number 25 for the Border Chiefs. There's a stretch pass. No goal. There's number 16, Pickacue. Picked that one for the Border Chiefs. Oh. Pickacue shot that puck from his own blue line and it went to the goalie and it almost went in for Border Chiefs. Bringing it in, but he lost the handle. Here comes Gamble fighting for the puck. Oh, we got a whistle.
Holding for
Who
the
is
Red
it?
Pheasant.
Baptiste is going back in the sin bin. That's back-to-back penalties for Miles.
And Miles Baptiste doesn't take that much penalties.
No, usually he's a good... You know, when you got a short bench, he's probably one of the only main players in the lineup here tonight with Red Pheasant. Face-off is in the Red Pheasant zone. Power play for the board.
Oh, that was a grand Whitstone score right there.
Austin Bill, point shot from Chancey Chokan.
Time of Bill's goal, 3:35.
3:35, a power play goal by the Border Chiefs. It is now 5-4.
And 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the second period.
Well, that's what happens when you end up in the sin bin. It is now back to even strength, 4-on-4. Here we have it. Red Pheasant now in their own zone, trying to come out, but they can't seem to get the handle. Opikikyu brings it across to Crooked Neck. Back to Opikikyu in the corner of the Red Pheasant zone. Here comes Opikikyu, moving it up to the defenseman. He loses handle. Red Pheasant coming out on a 3-on-3. Number 20 for Red Pheasant, bringing it around the Border Chief net. He's coming around, passes to the far defenseman, takes the shot, ricochets off the Border Chief stick and coming around. And here comes Bill. Bill passes to Brother Bill, takes the shot. Nice save. Nice save there by the Tendy. And here they have it. Battling for the puck. Luke Crookedneck has a handle, centers it. Oh, they couldn't get the pass. Number 25, Kyrie Whitstone couldn't do it in front of the hash marks. Here comes Crookedneck again, has control. Back to Kyrie Whitstone. Nice tip in, went by. Here we go. The puck's now back in the Red Pheasant zone in the corner. Crookedneck moving over to the far side. Here we go. Takes the shot. Another shot. Man, we have nothing but firepower here, and the goalie is just
taking a lot of rubber.
Here's it coming out. Number 91, Pietru, got away, and the goalie managed to stop Pietru. 1 minute and 51 seconds in the second period. Well, it's been an exciting game so far there, Whiskey Jack.
End to end. No disappointment on this game.
Nope. And that's what it should be when it's in the final championship series, right?
Yeah. Treaty
in the neutral zone. Red Pheasant Rebels getting ready to come into the Border Chief zone. They take the shot in, push the puck in the corner behind the net. Border Chiefs trying to bring it out. Here's a stretch pass to number 11, Wapas. He dumps it in along the wall into the Red Pheasant zone. Border Chiefs keep it in. Offside. Well, Whiskey Jack, we got the kid line out now.
That's a guy thrown offside kind of heel.
Ah, gee,
Yeah.
Okay, we have Wapas, Peyton Chief, Iron, and we have this number 14 here. That is Kyson Bear. Number 7, here comes Red Pheasant in the neutral zone coming into Border Chiefs. Here we go. Number 69 goes behind the Border Chief zone. Couldn't come through. Oh, stoppage of play. We have a high sticking call.
Yeah.
High sticking, stoppage of play. Back into Border Chief zone. Very important face-off on some of these types of situations. And the kid line is out there taking the draw. Let's see how this goes. Oh, they lose the draw. Oh, and there's a chip in. Here comes the Border Chiefs. 3-on-2. Passes across. Takes the shot. He scores! Number 14, Peyton Chief.
Peyton Chief. Our score is 49.1 seconds.
Anthony Whiskey Jack, that's the kid line.
The kid line is really showing a lot.
And Chief Iron, man, oh man. You know what? The coach has a lot of confidence putting that lineup out there, eh?
Yeah.
There's a long pass, and it went to the goalie, and there's a stoppage of play in the Red Pheasant zone. That was an important face-off in the Border Chief zone, and the kid line brought it out, and they score.
Yeah.
Coach has a lot of confidence in that lineup.
Yes, sir. The coach doesn't have his hands in his pockets now.
No, he's
got them in his hips at gun range.
Yeah.
At gun range.
Comes Red Pheasant coming out. There we go. Red Pheasant coming in, takes the shot. Goalie makes the save. And the puck is behind on this side of the corner. And here's a shot from Red Pheasant, went by. The puck behind in the net, they're battling for it. Here's a chip. Red Pheasant has control, trying to get into the Border Chief zone. Going to, And there's a stoppage of play. There you have it, Anthony and Whiskey Jack.
After 2 periods of play,
4 minutes. What are the shots, Whiskey Jack?
Yeah.
Tell me the shots.
18 shots for the Red Border Chiefs and
After 2 periods of play, Onion Lake Border Chiefs 6, Red Pheasant Rebels 4. Chiefs.
Yeah.
So the coach must have had to go and said something to the boys.
he had to say something to the boys and for them to regroup on the second period.
Yeah, you know what? And you and I, like I said, we're talking about it when we said that the boys have to go upstairs on the Red Pheasant goalie.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
2 goals went upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you have it. After 40 minutes of play, Treaty 6 Hockey League. Game number 1 between the Red Pheasant Rebels and home to the Onion Lake Border Chiefs. End-to-end action.
I sure hope next year there's more teams coming into the.
Good season so far. These are the top 2 teams in the league. Onion Lake Border Chiefs sitting first and the Red Pheasant Rebels second. So, yep, there you have it. After 2 periods, ladies and gentlemen, we'll come back. Hockey fans, we'll come back to you in the 3rd period. I don't know.
Next Tuesday.
In Red Pheasant. Why 1 week?
They were supposed to play Thursday, but they can't make it, so Tuesday. They rescheduled.
So 1 week we gotta wait for next game, huh? Next game for these two teams will be next Tuesday. What day is that?
April 8th.
April 8th will be the next game for these two teams in Red Pheasant.
Look at that camera, Whiskey Jack. You got to sit back a little bit there, right?
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
have it right there. Yeah, you're
Yes.
live.
Next
Whiskey
game for
Jack.
these two games will be for these two teams.
It'll be a different story because I think Red Pheasant will have a full lineup when the Border Chiefs go that way.
I gotta agree with you, Grant. I think they'll have a full squad. But
Right.
veterans will be there.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. But
Here.
as they say, 20 more miles before the game is over, right? Come on, Whiskey Jack.
Yes, sir.
Gee
As my
whiz.
old friend Tony Steiner would say that. 20 more miles.
20 more miles, yeah. Hockey.
You got
Well, here comes the Border Chiefs coming
Yeah.
out. Red Pheasant Rebels are stretching over there, making sure that they loosen up and limber because this is going to be an exciting third period.
you got that right. You in here.
Yeah. Right now, as we sit, Bonnie Lake Border Chiefs 6, Red Pheasant Rebels 4. Game 1, Treaty 6 Finals, Treaty 6 Hockey League. Yeah. Like I said earlier, both these teams sitting 1 and 2 in the standings. Sitting 2 throughout the league play.
Yeah.
And this is good for communities. You know what? A lot of people travel all over the Treaty 6 area to watch their home communities play, right?
Yes. And I believe there'll be a couple more teams next year joining in this lead.
Yeah. Well,
It's
here
a-
we go. PHU and Opikikyu facing off in the third. There we go. The Border Chiefs win the draw, and it goes back to Coase Bear, moving it up to Gamble and to the defenseman. Here we moving around the Border Chiefs zone. Back him to break out. Gamble struggling with the
Holy
puck
smoke.
down low. Red Pheasant putting the pressure. Here comes the Border Chiefs, but couldn't break out of the neutral zone. Man, that puck is getting sticky there. They can't even push it up. Here
No.
comes Opikikyu in the Red Pheasant zone.
Next game, they got to freeze that puck.
Yeah, Red Pheasant there. In the Red Pheasant zone, the Border Chiefs have control down low on the other side. Oh, and here we go. They have on the shot, couldn't get through. Here comes Miles Baptiste doing a stretch pass right to the middle to the young kid, number 6 to 9 for Red Pheasant. Chips it into the Border Chiefs zone, and they're battling for the puck down low.
Here's Baptiste.
And there's a pass to the corner. And the Border Chiefs intercept. Here's a stretch pass. Opikikyu, one-on-one with the defenseman. Couldn't get through. Good defensive play by Red Pheasant. Here comes Miles Baptiste. Takes the shot. Blocked by Coase Bear. Here comes Opikikyu into the neutral zone. A cross pass to Crooked Neck. Crooked Neck down low. Takes the shot. Good save by the goalie. Here comes Gamble. Pushes in front of the net. Back to the defense. And he couldn't handle the puck and lost control. Here comes number 5 from the Border Chiefs, Heathen, bringing it in, takes the shot, and the goalie stops the puck.
Snares the puck.
Snares the puck. Yeah, that's a better word. I'm glad the Whiskey Jack is here, straightening out some of my lingo, eh? Yeah.
But if it wasn't for you, you make it sound exciting, Grant.
Here's a shot. Oh, man, the goalie stopped it. Here comes Border Chiefs. Back to Heathen. Takes the shot. Goalie stops it again. Oh, Lindell Lewis right in front of the goalie and couldn't put it away.
That Red Pheasant goalie's red hot tonight.
Well, yeah.
Out of rubber.
Yeah. Heathen. Tremendous shot, that kid. 17-year-old. Man, and
Hard
Lewis.
wrist shot.
Yeah, good wrist shot. A dirty wrister.
Yeah.
Number 19, they're battling for the puck down low. Here they come out, takes the shot. That's Opikikyu. Lost the handle, couldn't get it through. Battling the puck down low. Red Pheasant has the control of the puck. Here they come down in neutral zone. And they got pickpocketed. Border Chiefs coming back the other way. Here comes the rushing defenseman, that kid number 5, Kyron Heathen. Comes through the defenseman, couldn't take the shot. There he is, he still has the puck in the corner. Pushes it down low. Puck goes up into the net. Yeah. Well, it seems like we're getting some viewers here. Whiskey Jack saying that they have a hard time. Red Pheasant coming out. Here comes Pietru. Coming along strong on this side of the wall. And it's an offside. Red Pheasant. Okay, here we go now. Very important face-off. Pietru wins. Miles Baptiste trying to push it in. Hits a ball. Zone behind the net. Tyrese Whitstone. Stretch pass to Austin Bill, and he gets tripped up. No call. Here comes Nolan Baptiste with the puck. Rushing it. Defenseman trying to break out. Whitstone chips it off the wall. And that was Wapas. Got stopped. Here we go now. Puck is in the Border Chiefs zone. Back to the co-defenseman. Whitstone presses it across. The battle down low. And here they come again. The Border Chiefs breaking out in the neutral zone. Here comes Wapas. And he's got stopped. Never mind, he got it back. Battling for the puck down low behind the Red Pheasant zone. Here we go now. Red Pheasant breaking it out. A little stretch pass coming out to the neutral zone. They cross the Border Chief line. Takes the shot. And the goalie deflects it into the net. Of play, Whiskey Jack. What do you think?
I think it's going to, anything could happen. They still got 15 minutes. Anything could happen. I know we were down 5-1 one time, and I scored 6 goals. Come back.
You were down one time and you came back and scored 6 goals.
That was at the Rock'em Sock'em. Rock'em Sock'em was a big hockey league at that time in Saddle Lake.
That was a good tournament one time, eh?
Yeah.
You probably shut it down when you scored 6 goals in that one game, eh?
Yes, I did.
Red Pheasant coming out of their own zone. They have to do something. 15 minutes left into the game, and it's still a 6-4 for the Border Chiefs. They tried to go through the blue line and they got stopped. They're trying to go back in there. Here we go, Red Pheasant number 6-9. The young kid has handle of the puck. Lost control. There's a chip from the Border Chiefs.
2-on-2.
They're coming back out. Terry Horse, that veteran defenseman. Holy man, I haven't seen that guy play like so much hockey all year. And here they come back, the Red Pheasant. Miles Baptiste coming through. Colson Bear stops him at the zone, and they're battling for the puck. Here we go. You know that Colson Bear, that's his uncle there. That he had a battle with the puck there, Mr. Miles Baptiste. Oh, there's a collision in the neutral zone.
It's a collision.
Yeah, between Opikikyu and this young kid here. See each other. They were both turning around. Oh, well, it looks like there's an interference. Opikikyu got the call. He didn't see him. The kid ran into him, but the referee put his hand up and said, well, I got to make a... That's what they call a make-up call.
Yeah.
Make-up call.
And you can't be taking penalties on the third period.
No, I think that was a make-up call.
Yeah.
Eh? Face off in the Border Chief zone. Red Pheasant Rebels dump it in the corner in the far side. Red Pheasant has to do something here. There's a battle for the puck down low. Red Pheasant bringing it out. Here they have control. Red Pheasant along the wall. Border Chiefs trying to prevent Red Pheasant from scoring. Red Pheasant on the other side with Nolan Baptiste mishandles the puck. There's a battle on the wall. Red Pheasant can't seem to get control, and now they're shoot. Oh!
Where did that puck go?
The goalie stopped it and it went over the net. What a beautiful stop. I thought
And a
that
good
was a
shot.
goal. Pietru took the shot. Yeah.
Well, Pietro has to be like me. That's my grandson.
Gee. Fib, Whiskey Jack. Here comes the Border Chiefs. They dump it out. Miles Baptiste takes it behind the net. He has to regroup. Here's a power play set up for Red. Young kid Baptiste is battling for the puck down low on this side. Setting it up to Pietru in the defense. Back to Pietru. Back to Baptiste. Takes the shot. Too high. Rims it around the wall to the other side. Baptiste. Here's another shot from the number 20. Couldn't get through. There's a backhand. Oh, what a save by the goalie. Open net. Here's made 2 stops on open nets by Red Pheasant. They couldn't get it through. Here comes Miles Baptiste. One more chance. Coming through to the Border Chief zone. Down the net. What a good little penalty kill there, but still, Red Pheasant came that close. And the puck's back in the Border Chief zone. Red Pheasant backhand by O'Pikiq. And the goalie stopped it, and the puck went into the net, up above behind the net. Well, Whiskey Jack, Red Pheasant had a chance.
Pretty slim.
Yeah. Here comes a shot from the blue line. Border Chiefs win the draw. Crooked Neck took the shot. And that was an easy handle by the Red Pheasant goaltender. Face off in the Red Pheasant zone. Let me see. O'Pikiq taking the draw. Loses it. Miles Baptiste takes the shot, a tip in. It just went wide. Gamble almost put it in the net, but it just missed the net. Here comes Red Pheasant. Offside, number 69 was a little ahead of the play.
Bobbing and weaving, that's what the...
I thought for sure the Border Chiefs there made the call. All right, face off in the Border Chief blue line. And the Border Chiefs win the draw. Defenseman to defenseman. Crooked Neck, blistering wrister, and he hit the goalpost. Here comes Red Pheasant coming the other way. The little kid number 69 has control, weaving back and forth the bone. Here comes Miles Baptiste setting up, loses the handle. O'Pikiq steals the puck. Here we go. Passes, takes the shot. Oh my goodness. Here comes Pietru, weaving in, going across, takes the shot. Blocker saved by the Border Chief goalie. Pietru battling for the puck. Border Chiefs, no, they didn't get it outside. Oh my goodness, this is what Indian hockey is all about, right?
Yes, sir, you got that right.
Man, oh man, we have some good hockey players out there. Score yet before this period's over, but it's going to be a close one. Border Chiefs win the draw in their own zone. They rim it around the wall as they come out into neutral zone. Here comes number 19 for Border Chiefs. Saved by Red Pheasant goalie. Battle behind the net. Pushes it in front. Nobody there. Here comes Red Pheasant 2-on-2. Pietru for Red Pheasant. Lost the handle. Border Chiefs coming the other way. Uses the handle. Number 20 for Baptiste for Red Pheasant. Moves to Miles Baptiste. Miles chipped it up. Nobody there. Battle for the puck in the neutral zone. Along the wall right in front of the Border Chief bench. Here we go. Puck is still in the neutral zone. Here's a battle. Border Chiefs have control. Waskiewicz back to Bear. Bear coming out. Here he comes down the neutral zone. Colson Bear. Oh, and he gets chipped up and down. Here comes Waskiewicz with the shot. Blocker saved by Red Pheasant, and the puck goes into the net. Stoppage of play.
9:24 remaining in the third period.
9:24. Man, oh man. That's lots of time, yeah. Lots of time.
What did we say?
Yeah,
They got to sit down and fasten their seatbelts.
Yeah, that's
They're
for
going to go
sure.
end to end.
What do you think of the benches? Have a look, Whiskey Jack. Give me a quick overview. Look at the coaches, and what do you see?
I see he's got his hands back in his pockets over there.
The 9, the young kid takes the shot off the corner of the goalpost. Border Chiefs coming out. Nice stretch pass from Heathen to Wapas. Wapas dingling and dangling down low. Piechu broke the pass. Here comes a kid line. Chief lost the dangle and gave it to Piechu at the neutral zone. Here comes Peyton Chief. Puck lost the handle. Here comes Miles Baptiste once again. Back to Piechu. Piechu backhand. Nobody there. Got tipped off by 14. Here we go now.
Power play for the Red Pheasant.
You do not want to get a penalty when it's this close of a game.
In the third
For
period.
the Border Chiefs.
Lesson to be learned next game.
2 minutes for tripping. Face off in the Border Chiefs zone. Get caught. That was Brennan Misto. 2 minutes for tripping. Here we go. Important face off.
Time at a penalty, 8:03.
Justin Waskiewicz around to the other side. Piechu back to Baptiste. Piechu trying to set up something here. Make things happen for Red Pheasant. Control. Heathen clears the puck. Here comes Miles Baptiste. Stretch pass to Justin. He's all around him. Border Chiefs ice the puck. Penalty killing. Here comes number 24 Red Pheasant. Speeding it up. All alone in the neutral zone. Moves it up to Piechu. Piechu down low. Trying to get control. Lost handling the puck. Border Chiefs tried to rim it around. Couldn't get it out. Here comes number 20, the kid. Passes to Piechu. Takes the shot. Goalie stopped it on his shoulder. Puck goes into the net.
Yeah.
While 52 seconds left in the power play.
In the power play, they're going to have to create something if they're going to make a goal.
Border Chiefs zone. Border Chiefs win the job. Here they go. They tried to chip it around. Piechu back to Baptiste. Nobody there. Border Chiefs have control as they penalty kill. Bear stretch pass all the way down to number 15. Bill, Austin Bill. Racing by Red Pheasant. Man, oh man, end-to-end action. How about those 3 open nets and the goalie for the Border Chiefs?
And should have had 3 goals right there.
Yeah, that's right. Face off in the Red Pheasant zone. Here we go. 6 minutes left into the third period. Hey, Red Pheasant Piechu gets a penalty. Unsportsmanlike penalty for Piechu. Well, you see that, eh?
Yeah.
Piechu shot the glove into the air, and the referee was standing right in front.
And you can't be taking penalties at 5:59 yet.
No.
Not on a playoff game.
Border Chief goalie makes the stop. And there's a pass to Opikiq, a one-timer, and the puck is behind the net. Just like that. 15 seconds into the power play.
Yeah. Time of Opipiq. Pipiq and Colton Bear. That was from Colton Bear to Opipiq. Time of Opipiq goal 5:43.
Well, that was some good passing. A one-timer, just like when Whiskey Jack used to do it back in the day. In the Peniel Hockey League.
Yeah.
Eh?
I used to play against Brett Sutter. I played with the 2 Hills Eagles.
Holy smokes. You were against the Sutter boys,
Yeah,
eh?
I played against the Sutter boys in 2 Hills.
Holy smokes. Now, and they made it to the NHL. Something happened to you that you couldn't get drafted.
No
eh?
money.
No money
to get drafted.
Yeah, you couldn't get drafted, eh? But the Sutter boys went to the NHL.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a power play goal. Here we go now. The Border Chiefs back in their own zone.
Opipiq.
Stretch pass to the neutral zone, nobody there. Red Pheasant trying to get things together. They're trying to do something to fire them up. Number 74, all alone, nobody there to support him for Red Pheasant. There we go now. Here comes Nolan Baptiste by himself. 6-9 takes the shot upstairs, and the glove save by Chokan. Theo Chokan. Between the pipes for the Border Chiefs. You know what? Theo was a little shaky in the first period, but so far he's doing good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so far he's doing good.
He's picking it up and getting his confidence back.
Yeah. Face off in the Border Chiefs zone. Here we go. Waskowitz wins the draw, but Red Pheasant couldn't get the handle of the puck. They're pushed back into their blue line. Here comes Miles Baptiste coming through. Lost handle. Here comes Heathen. Heathen with the puck down low. Bringing it around behind his net. Takes the chip off the wall. Pushes it up. Here comes Heisenberg. Pushing it up down low. Waskowitz. Red Pheasant coming out.
Here comes Red Pheasant.
6-9 coming to the blue line over the Border Chiefs. Gets ticked off. Red get the breaks. They're getting stopped at the blue line. Here they come again, the Border Chiefs. Wapas in the Red Pheasant zone. 3 white jerseys around him, and he gets picked off. Here comes Red Pheasant. Waskowitz in the neutral zone. You got to be watching this guy. He's a dangerous player. Loses handle. There's Wapas coming through. Loses a stick. And here we go. Red Pheasant breaking out into the Border Chiefs zone. Couldn't get through. Here comes the kid line again. Here comes Misto. Have control. They're breaking it out. And they got picked off. Here comes number 20, Baptiste for Red Pheasant crossing the blue line. Couldn't get through. And here comes Terry Horse. Solid veteran blue liner. Terry Horse. He scores! Terry Horse. That veteran defenseman comes. Who would think Terry Horse had to move like that? Hey,
yeah.
Holy man, that's a veteran move. Eh?
That's a horse move.
Yeah, that's a horse move. You got that right. There, man, oh man, what a good center pass by Red Pheasant. The puck is now being battled down low. Here comes that number 20, that young Baptiste kid. Back to Miles. Take the shot. No support. Oh, there's a body check there, and there's no call. Misto sets it up. Oh, the man, almost in between.
Red Pheasant.
Next week, game 2.
Game 2.
We go to Red Pheasant, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. Game 2 will be in Red Pheasant next Tuesday.
7-7's left in the third period. 7-4. Here's a draw. Oh, pick it Q. Puck's behind the net. That's all it takes is that very important face-off in your zone.
Time of Pipicu's goal, 2:23.
It is now puck won by Border Chiefs back into their zone. Here comes Donovan Whitstone, number 2, sets it up to Bill. Bill lost handle in the neutral zone. Whitstone back to his defensive partner, Bear. Bear stretches it up. And here we go again. Number 19, Opikaku, weaving and buying. Oh, you missed the backhand. Open net. Couldn't get it there.
Open.
Yeah, wide open. Miles Baptiste trying to do a stretch pass. Colson Bear stops that. Here we go. On the far side of things, Bill mishandles the puck. Red Pheasant just can't seem to get things together. They can't even break out. They're having a hard time. Here comes Opikaku. Takes the shot. Nobody there. 22. He scores. Lindell Lewis. Puck got free right in front of the hash marks. Lindell Lewis, number 22, comes in, and the puck is behind the net.
What is the 50? What's the 50-50 numbers?
Well, all of a sudden the game broke open.
Wide
4
open.
minutes, 4
Wide
minutes.
open.
4 quick goals by the Border Chiefs. It is now 9-4. 1 minute and 28 seconds left. Whitstone pushes the puck to the neutral zone. Here comes Red Pheasant coming in to the Border Chief zone. Can't seem to get it together. They lose the handle. Here comes the Border Chief. Terry Horse pushes the puck. Here comes Terry Horse in the net. Number 11, Wapas takes the shot. Hits the goal post. Terry Horse couldn't get the rebound. And there we go. Horse battling for the puck. Oh, pass across to the other side. To Bear takes the shot. Nice blocker save. There we go. A stoppage of play. 42 seconds left. Straight time. I guess they're going to run the clock.
Yeah. Don't forget, these two teams meet up again next Tuesday in Red Pheasant.
Well, 3-6 hockey, Whiskey Jack. What a heck of a game. Face off in the Border Chief zone. Here comes a shot. Number 11, Wapas. Oh, goalie makes a stop. 20 seconds left. Here we go. Puck is in down low in the Red Pheasant zone. Wapas brings it out. One more shot. Didn't get through. There you have it.
9-4.
Well, Whiskey Jack, that was one heck of a game.
Absolutely, Grant. It was one really good game.
This game, right up and going into the third period.
You got that right.
I think Red Pheasant Rebels ran out of gas.
I think so.
You can't win a game when you come with only 10 players. Against a full lineup.
Congratulations to Jack Choki and Luan as well. Taking yourself home. It was $300, ladies and gentlemen. Not
Well, these two teams will be playing next Tuesday in Red Pheasant.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor announcing this game with my good friend Anthony Whiskey Jack. My name is Grant Whitstone. I thought I'd try this out. Man, what a good time. League finals.
Drive safe, and we'll see you here next week.
All right.
Next Thursday.
Thank you very much.